The one-page marketing plan: get new customers, make more money, and stand out from the crowd by Allan Dib. Acknowledgements. If I have seen further than others, it is by standing upon the shoulders of giants. Isaac Newton. I wish I could tell you all the ideas in this book were my inventions and that I'm some kind of marketing and business genius. The truth is, though, I'm a collector of elegant ideas. I rarely invent anything, and when I do, it's rarely worth writing about. An early business mentor of mine, Mal Emery, would often say, "I've never had an original idea in my life. It's just too bloody dangerous." Yet he was and continues to be an extremely successful businessman and marketer. The secret of his success, and subsequently mine, was to just model things that were known to reliably work rather than trying to reinvent the wheel. Reinventing the wheel requires you to be a genius, and even then, it carries with it a high probability of failure. I'm no genius and I hate failing, so I prefer to just closely copy the things that made others successful, at least until I've got a very good handle on the basics. This tilts the odds in my favor and gives me a high probability of success. While I did create the system that has become the one-page marketing plan, many of the direct response marketing concepts that make it work are the inventions and ideas of other great business leaders and marketers. Perhaps I flatter myself, but the aphorism, "good artists copy, great artists steal," repeated by Steve Jobs and attributed to Pablo Picasso, is certainly a philosophy I've held in mind when collecting these elegant ideas over the years and writing this book. Regardless of whether you consider me a great artist or a thief, I want you to benefit from the treasure trove of the proven business building ideas that follow. Certainly, there's a place for creativity and invention, but in my opinion, this should come after you've first mastered the basics. This book contains many of those basics. Some come from my own experiences, but most come from people who've been giants in my business life and on whose shoulders I've stood. In no particular order, I'd like to acknowledge Mal Emery, Dean Jackson, Joe Polish, Pete Godfrey, Dan Kennedy, James Schramko, Jim Ron, Frank Kern, Seth Godin. Some have been personal mentors to me, while others have been mentors to me through publications and other works they've produced. I try to credit them when, as far as I know, an idea I'm presenting has originated from one of them. However, I'm certain that I have left other people out or not acknowledged enough of the ideas of the people above. When you collect ideas over a period of many years, it can sometimes become a blur when trying to recall where one originated. For that, I apologize in advance. The one-page marketing plan is an implementation breakthrough rather than a new marketing innovation or concept. It's by far the easiest way for a small business to go from knowing nothing about marketing to creating and implementing a sophisticated direct response marketing plan for their business. The plan is literally reduced to a single page. Please enjoy the ideas in this book and, more importantly, implement them in your business. Remember, knowing and not doing is the same as not knowing.